We're almost at capacity. They let 28 people in, and there's 2 of us left. Me and this other guy, motherfucking Chadwick Boseman. You're not gonna let fucking Jackie Robinson in? Fucking Black Panther. I'm telling this to the security guard. I'm saying, me, I'm nobody. Yes, I was on one episode of Workaholics, but I'm really nobody.
The guy's like, dude, that was a good episode.
It was a great episode.
I'm not going in.
I said this.
Unless he
I
gets to
said
go
that.
in.
I said, I'm not going in. And he looks at me and he touches my arm. He's like, TK, just go. TK forever. He said that to me. And then I went in. I went into the party.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Maximum Zach. On today's episode, we have TK. You might know him from Workaholics. Today, we talked about what he's been up to, coaching flag football. Oh my God. We talked about flag football, Comic-Con craziness. We talked about, what makes us do the things that we love. Let's get into it.
Whoa, Ryan Nemeth? Is that Joe Nemeth's
Joe Nemeth.
Joe Nemeth, the guy that guaranteed the Super Bowl, Joe Nemeth.
No. What? He's a wrestler for AEW.
That's cool.
Yeah. He's the Hollywood hunk.
That's cool.
Yeah. I don't know why I said it like that, but
Ryan, no meth.
No meth.
No
allowed.
meth for Ryan, not
no
today.
Meth for Ryan. No, yeah. How have you been, dude?
I've been good.
Like, what have you been up to, dude? What's going on in TK's world?
Man, I'm just trying to figure. I'm literally today. I'm like having like a
crisis.
What the fuck am I gonna do? Yeah, I was gonna say that. You didn't have to say it, but yeah.
No, I mean, I feel like I'm in crisis mode a lot, so I feel it.
I think crisis mode's a good thing though, because it means like you're gonna do something like different.
You're gonna do something very drastic.
Drastic. Well, it's not negative to be like. I know the word crisis is bad. Drastic. I'm not like last like Judgment Day. I'm trying to like tell you what's going on with my life. I'm happy to be here too, but like I'm trying to open up here, and I'm telling you like I'm going through some stuff.
I understand. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you.
I know, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure it out. Like I looked up. I'm like, what do you want from me this morning?
Yeah.
I just looked up at the sky. Like, what do you want from me? I don't know.
You're just
what do we do, bro?
You just wake up. You're like punching at the sky. Like, there's so many days where that happens to me too.
Yeah. I'm coaching girls football. Like
that's a thing.
Yeah, flag football.
Oh, okay.
I'm like hella good at it too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I like make plays. It's kind of stopping me from doing like real work because I'll just be on Photoshop making plays.
Yeah.
And trying to like, because it's 6-on-6. this is gonna be great for the pod. It's 6-on-6, and all I'm thinking about is how am I going to fuck with these girls' deep minds?
Yeah.
Like because like I'll make these routes where these girls cross, and I'm like, if I make these girls cross, the one that's coming in is gonna fucking smack something.
Yeah.
And we're touchdown.
Hell yeah.
No,
that's true.
Yeah. So that's like the biggest thing in my life right now.
Oh yeah.
What about you, bro?
No, I'm just doing like a lot of stand up. Doing stand up. I'm just podcasting. Trying to make content for YouTube and socials. Making silly songs. Making like 2 different like sort of like shows on my YouTube. Where one's Zach Gets Jacked, where I go and I started like this. No, it's not like that. That would be like an OnlyFans show. And it'd probably be like 1 episode, and it would end really.
You could come
really
more
quick.
than one time.
No, it would just end really fast. Like I guess I came faster than I thought. No,
but maybe the next episode it's like this is like a deluxe edition.
Or like sometime, dude. I'll get into this later, but like, but yeah. So Zach Gets Jacked.
Is it like weightlifting? I'm sorry.
I'm on like a health journey.
Okay.
So I'll go and interview athletes, and then I'll work out with them.
Who have you worked out with?
No one that you would know of yet.
Joe Nemeth.
Not Joe Nemeth.
Okay.
Or Joe Nematode or whatever.
Joe what? Joe Nematode?
Yeah.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Where did you get that name from?
It's
not a football. Who's Joe Nematode?
I don't know. It could be a football player.
That's a really random name.
Yeah. I don't even know what a nematode is. Can you look that up?
Nematode. I think it's like a disease.
Yeah, I'm not sure. First time I heard about nematodes was in the Nickelodeon show Doug. It was like in the first or second season, I think.
They talked about nematodes?
It's technically a ringworm. A roundworm.
See?
Okay.
Nematode. You get nematode on your fucking...
I think Roger Klotz, he was... I don't know how familiar you are with Doug.
That's not the guy with the purple skin, is it?
No, that's Mr. Dink. Mr. Dink is the guy that lives... he doesn't live in the garage, but he always is like... trying to lure Doug into the garage, but not like that. I mean,
not like that,
but like to work on inventions and stuff.
Oh,
and
he's like a nice guy.
Yeah, but it seems a little sinister still. But
it's like a Doc Brown type thing. It sounds like.
Yeah, he's like seems to be a good guy, but you know who knows.
Mr. Dink.
Yeah, his name's Mr. Dink. But in the show, the Nickelodeon version of Doug, before it moved to Disney and started to suck. Pretty much he's like an antagonist. Roger Klotz is like the bad guy.
That's what he has purple skin and he has like wavy hair.
He's green.
Oh,
he has a leather jacket.
But he got wavy red hair though, right?
I think it's like orange or red or something. He's like but he tries to trick Doug into thinking they're going nematode hunting. Like it's this mythical creature, and it's not real.
That's called sniping, bro.
Yeah, it was pretty much their version of that.
Yeah, that's some fucking Boy Scout shit. I had to do that.
Yeah,
and they did you ever do that? Like,
no, I wasn't a part of the lawsuit.
Boy Scout
wasn't. No, but I wasn't in the Boy Scouts. Like for some reason, like my mom was like, no.
She knew.
She literally was like, no. You're not doing that.
She knew.
Yeah, and like I think it was just like a thing.
That's cool.
I just wanted the pocket knife when I was a kid.
You could get pocket knives anywhere.
Yeah, my grandpa gave me a knife. He's like, I'll give you a knife. And like,
you want a knife? I'll show you
and
a
like
knife.
he gave me a knife, and then like I lost it. And like I probably wouldn't have done well, as a Boy Scout.
Yeah. You wouldn't have been able to like defend
myself. Yeah. From the
sexual
wilderness.
assault. Yes.
Yeah,
that's
from the
wilderness.
Or the environment. Well, it was the environment, but anyways,
people are environment.
Yeah, it's the environment they were put in. But anyways, let's get off that.
Okay, so yeah, dude.
So yeah, I'll go and interview athletes. I interviewed this my friend Nada. He's a rapper, but he also is training to be in the UFC. So he's doing that right now, and I went and did a bunch of interviewed him and was just working out with him, and that was kind of gnarly. I'm about to go on Friday and interview this guy that has this thing called Punk Rock Fight Club. It's like a mixed martial arts gym, but we're mainly going to be focusing on Muay Thai
and like mosh pitting.
Yeah, they have punk roots. They have like he's in a punk band. It's sort of like this whole thing like where they all like have like cuts they wear and everything.
Cuts.
Yeah, like jackets.
I haven't heard that word in a long time. That's really cool.
Yeah, no, it's super sick, dude. I'm like just gonna go get immersed in their world and see what it's all about.
When you work out with them, you do like their like UFC type things.
Yeah, whatever they're doing.
That's super dope.
And like I'm trying to keep up and see where I'm at. And then also I'm just trying to get insight on like, things that I can do in my everyday life just to like meet my goals, my health journey. So yeah, just doing that. Then I'm doing. So I made a pilot for a ghost hunting show, but then I'm also doing a version on my YouTube, like where it's like comedians in cars getting coffee, but I take like comedians, music artists, whoever, I interview them and I ghost hunt with them.
That's dope.
Yeah. So I'm doing that too. Yeah, it's been fun.
That sounds amazing, bro.
And then just making silly songs, just making content, doing stand-up, touring around a little bit. Just trying to do everything,
What a life, bro.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Yeah, I'm doing.
But yeah, that's just. But yeah, still just like waking up and like punching the sky, and like.
Yeah, man, you could do all this stuff, but still feel like hella empty.
Yeah, it's just like what is gonna like really like what it's just like one of the things need to like if one of the things picks up more, it's like I'm doing.
It's not even money either.
Yeah, I mean, that would definitely help me a lot. It would help me be more comfortable, and then be like, okay, now I don't. That's like because that's just money's just a worry. Like money
is a worry,
and it's just like it also like can like cause you to just not be as like creative. I feel like sometimes, and like that's like the thing where it's like it's not even about having a lot of money. It's just surviving from making art, I guess.
Yeah,
just making cool stuff, and then it's just like being able to. It's like okay, cool. Now I'm good. Now it's like, what things do I want to make? Or what like.
what stories in your heart?
Yeah, what stories do I want to tell? And I think I'm getting to that point where I can like be there and then be like, okay, I can just fully like be a part of making something, and not worrying as much.
Yeah. That's like the fucking hard part, man.
Yeah.
Art is like when I say art, I'm talking about
we
make
like,
fucking prank shows and shit. But like still it's like it still affects like people fucking love it.
In the art, and it's like, dude, like I'm not like I don't think I'm making like this is fine art, this is cinema, or whatever. But like I do want to make that kind of stuff too,
Yeah,
like I want to get to that point. Yeah,
I've seen your fucking short films and stuff.
I want to get to that point. I want to be able to make just cool stuff and just tell cool stories.
Yeah, and like encapsulate a character. Like that'd be the dopest thing. Like
and just get stuck in that character and be stuck in the character for like years and everyone's like not wanting to talk to me anymore because I'm still the character.
Heath Ledger is a tragedy. Heath Ledger is a tragedy, but like that's awesome.
It's so sick, dude. I mean, like the Olsen twins were a part of it, but like
were the Olsen twins in the room with the Joker?
I think one of them was there. And
is this breaking news?
No, it's been they're like exonerated from...
Everybody else knew about this, that the both Olsen twins were with
It was one Olsen twin. Do you want me to tell you which one? Hang on.
It was Mary Kate. Yeah. I'm calling Mary Kate.
You're calling Mary Kate? Okay, which Olsen
Well, she's like... She has immunity.
Why?
She had immunity. She wouldn't talk to them unless she had immunity.
Like a disease immunity?
No, like immunity from getting charged.
Oh. Good for her.
She's got
herd immunity.
Yeah, she got herd immunity first before everyone else.
Dude, is that where COVID came out about? Heath Ledger and Mary Kate fucking...
Yeah.
And you're right, it was Mary Kate.
I told you, bro.
But it
double names. You never trust double names.
It takes two, baby.
Zackass. Yeah. TK. Yeah. Oh, no! Oh, no! Dude. I did not even think about my own name.
Dude. But yeah, no, I mean, like, getting, like, some crazy character like that. Like, dude, do you ever think about, like, actors that, like, they'll have, like, a certain role, and then, like, later on in life, they'll get, like, this awesome fucking role, Like, it's like Brendan Fraser, how it's like, oh, now he's, like, the whale. And, like, I don't think he's going to be known as the whale forever, but you know what I mean?
He's
but, like,
fucking George of the Jungle.
Yeah, he's George of the Jungle, but then he gets, like, it's like he hasn't done anything for a while, and he gets to do, like, this cool part. I don't know why I'm going into this right now. But, like, dude, just imagine, like, what, like, so, like, McLovin, like everyone knows him as McLovin. And then like he like 10 years, like 5-6 years from now,
McLovin,
and he's gonna come back. He's gonna do some crazy role, and everyone's gonna be like, dude, this is like amazing.
Yeah,
like
it might happen. I met that guy at a fucking Comic-Con party. He was across the pool, and yes, I screamed out McLovin.
Yeah,
it's just like,
did he?
It's just who he
like
is.
That?
He hated it.
Oh, wow.
He hated it, and I'm not proud of it.
Yeah. Okay. Guess
Comic-Con, bro. Comic-Con's the fucking best. Comic-Con parties are the best.
I've never been to Comic-Con.
Comic-Con used to be the best. Now it sucks.
Yeah.
But Comic-Con in like between 2007 to 2014 was the fucking best thing in my life.
Yeah.
Just
what's some of the craziest things that happened at Comic-Con for you?
Dude, so me and my buddy Rick Konia, we call him, his name's Ricky Smith.
Yeah.
We sang we sang Bump and Grind by R. Kelly.
Yeah.
We didn't know back then.
Yeah.
This is like 2009.
Still a good art. Like
it's still a good song.
It's still a good song.
We're singing it, and we're singing it hell loud, and we're lined to go into like a party. It's like an elevator to go into an elevator to go to the party that's on the roof.
Yeah.
And there's this big old blonde dude, and this is like 2008 or 2007.
Yeah.
Big old blonde dude in front of us, super buff. He's like asking us very nicely, to stop singing so loudly next to his girlfriend because we were like fucking.
He
I don't
thought,
think
like,
nothing wrong.
He thought they were gonna like his girlfriend was gonna leave her.
Yeah, because
leave him for you or something.
If he was going bump and grind with us.
Yeah.
And so he keeps asking us, and then finally he like confronts me and says, he's like right in front of my face, and and I keep singing, and his agent grabs him and takes him into the elevator. And he goes upstairs.
Yeah.
And that was motherfucking Thor, bro.
No way.
I swear on everything that was Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, no,
that was not his brother. That was Chris Hemsworth.
Dude,
you want to hear another? You want to hear another Comic-Con story?
You encountered him again. No.
Never saw him again.
Yeah.
But the next time I saw him, it was on Thor.
Yeah.
But he was I won that night. I was low key that night, bro. I was low key fucking awesome. So I won't tell you who it is. I'll kind of I'll kind of skirt around it. We go up to, it's another year. We're going to another party. It's on another roof. You have to get into another elevator.
Yeah.
I got up to the top and they take everybody out of the elevator and there's like a room that's like the size of this room. It's like fucking, I don't know, like a studio apartment. And there's 30 people in there and they're like, we're almost at capacity in here. So, we're going to let a couple people in. They let 28 people in. Yeah. And there's 2 of us left, me and this other guy.
Yeah.
It's a black dude. He's also for Marvel.
Okay.
Motherfucking Chadwick Boseman.
Hell yeah.
And I'm like, and I knew who he was. I'm like, this guy, you're not gonna let fucking Jackie Robinson in? This guy's gonna be fucking Black Panther. I'm telling this to the security guard. I'm said, me, I'm nobody. Yes, I was on one episode of Workaholics. But I'm really nobody.
The guy's like, dude, that was a good episode.
It was a great episode. Well, actually, like the guys, I was there because of the guys from Workaholics. Like we would go there and they would sneak me into parties. Like that was their whole thing. And they actually called and they got me in before him. Yeah. And I'm going in. I'm like, hey, you gotta let him in. I'm not going in. I said this. I said that. I said I'm not going in. If Chadwick Boseman has to fucking sit out here, I'm not going in. And he looks at me and he touches my arm. He's like, TK, just go.
He's like, dunk, TK.
He said, dunk. He said, TK, just dunk. Okay? TK Forever. He said that to me. And then I went in. And then I went into the party. And I never saw him again.
Dude.
But I met Thor and I met Black Panther.
That's sick, dude.
Comic-Con, baby. Those are real stories. You can fucking look those up.
Hell yeah. No, I believe you, dude. I don't believe you would make it up.
No, dude.
Like, that would be a wild thing to make up right now.
Yeah. I didn't make it up, bro.
No, I mean, I don't think you did.
I don't think I did either. Yeah, that's fucking Comic-Con, bro. I felt like I knew what I was doing then. Yeah. Even in fucking Comic-Con, sneaking into these parties, I'm waiting in line with Chadwick Boseman and fucking Chris Hemsworth, and I'm still thinking what the fuck am I doing? What am I doing here? What's this party for? What am I doing at this party? Am I gonna network? No, I'm not gonna network. I'm gonna get fucking stupid. I'm gonna get stupid. That's all I did. I'm gonna yell at fucking McLovin at these things. I would just get stupid at these things. Yeah. But is that what? I don't know.
Is that what life is?
Or? Is that what life is? Just getting stupid at stuff?
No, I think it's no, I mean, I just feel like, I feel like you have to have those those, it's just part of the journey, I guess, eventually, it's just figuring out, what, I don't know, what am I gonna do?
If you build a house and you live in a house, you feel fucking great, I bet.
Yeah.
If you make a fucking movie, you probably feel good. If you make a super good movie.
If you make a movie, then you're you'll definitely feel good. And then you're just now it's just is the movie going to do good?
Is the movie going to do good? When you say do good, do you mean or have a lot of people watch it? Because when I say do good, I'm talking about
I mean I'm just thinking is well, I mean, is it going to be do people like the movie, and then is it good,
Does it change motherfuckers' life like Rocky IV? Does it change your life?
Is it gonna be one of those things where it's okay, then it's also did it do good on the end of when it so you can make another one or make something else. You don't have to make the same. You don't have to make a
success just to stay in the game. Success is like, I want to keep doing this. So
enough to stay in the game or to make something different. You know, make the next thing that you want to make. You know? Because sometimes you'll get a chance to do something, and then like some people will get a chance to do something, and then that's the chance. That's like the like you get to ride the ride like so many times. I
think you could ride the ride infinity.
Oh, you can ride. I think as long as you're going back in a different way, as long as you're sneaking back into this metaphorical party in like a different way,
in a different like wig,
like a different costume,
like a mustache.
You can keep riding the ride. You just got to keep coming up with good disguises.
That's cool. You're in a podcast disguise right now.
Yeah, I know. This is just. That's a thing.
I'm a flag football disguise. I'm like a coach with a fucking whistle.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just a podcast disguise. I wear the same outfit everywhere.
That's what fucking fucking Steve Jobs?
David Jobs?
David Jobs?
Steve Jobs wore fucking the same thing, bro.
Yeah, I don't think he wore like a sweater or something.
No, he wore a black turtleneck.
Yeah, see, I'm not wearing a turtleneck,
but it's like black.
I've never worn a turtleneck in my life.
Why?
I don't have much of a neck, and I think it'll accentuate that.
That's the reason to wear a turtleneck.
Well, no, that'll just make people like look at your neck and be like, "Oh, look,
no,
this dude doesn't have much of a neck, dude."
Bro, okay, do you guys put pictures on this podcast?
I mean, we can.
Trust me. Put a picture of me in a turtleneck. Hey Zach, look at this picture of me in a turtleneck. You see that?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Do you have a picture of you in a turtleneck? Or
I have two pictures of me in a turtleneck. I have a blue turtleneck and I have a white turtleneck. This one right here is the blue turtleneck. I wore this on a boat. What's that fucking called? A work party. Or
this on this master of disguise, dude. What do you do? Like, what party did you sneak into?
I worked at this place, Food Beast. It was my Food Beast holiday work party. I wore that.
Yeah.
This one right here, this white turtleneck, I wore this for 3 New Year's Eve straight. For 3 New Year's Eve in a row, I wore this white turtleneck, and they each were every one was better than the next.
Yeah.
I only have good times in turtlenecks. Wear turtlenecks.
I just don't think it's going to be like that for me.
You have to try it. I didn't think so either. I didn't wear turtlenecks until 4 years ago.
If I wear a turtleneck and have a bad time, you're the first person I'm going to
call me. When you have a good time, call me too, because I guarantee you will.
Okay, I'll try it. When I get on Amazon and order a turtleneck.
Yes. Turtlenecks are amazing.
Like, the turtles even have, like, they have, like...
like, why did they call them turtlenecks? I think it's because you do this.
Yeah.
Like that, like a turtle.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
I think I just proved it. It's like because of this. Like a turtle.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm still a little skeptical, but like...
About yourself in a turtleneck?
Yeah.
I think everybody is until they put a turtleneck on and feel the... I'm not going to say
power.
power.
Like it might be like too warm, too.
It definitely gets warm.
I want it to be breathable.
Bro, I wore a turtleneck in motherfucking Vegas.
That
like
sounds horrible.
Summer Vegas. But still one of the best times. It was my buddy Nick's 40th birthday, and it was awesome.
Well...
Fucking great, bro.
I'll wear a turtleneck for a week and see how it feels.
Like every day for a week? It starts soon before it gets hot.
Yeah.
I don't want you not to like it. I want you to actually
Yeah, I mean, I might wait. I don't want to wait till the winter or anything because I feel like that would be like too long.
So we're in spring right now. Let's do it now.
Yeah.
Bro.
I could do it. So, yeah, man. So
we've been talking about turtlenecks for 5 minutes. Can we?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude. People are here for that, man.
Yeah, no, they want to hear us talking about... Corbin, can you put a picture of me in a turtleneck with a slightly longer neck than usual right here? And what it would look like.
Do you guys do that? Like news things like this?
Yeah, I mean, we could. Cool. We're about to do it.
Does it look good? Does like the frame look good if it's like that?
I mean, we have to do it.
I mean, in the 2-shot, it looks good. What you were doing before, it just looked like you were pointing at nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
no, because it's like this. This is like the frame right here. I'm thinking with that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, yeah.
Cool.
No, I mean, I think it'll work out. Like, I think we have the technology.
We have the technology.
We do. So, do you believe in the paranormal, TK? Do you believe in ghosts?
I'm scared of ghosts. So I have to believe in them.
Yeah. Do you have any like stories or anything that's happened?
Like a scary story.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't have I'm scared of churches. I go away before the scares happen.
Okay.
But like every time I walk into a church and I'm the only one in there, I get the most scared.
Why?
I don't know. Like churches creep me the fuck out.
Yeah. I could see that. Like, I mean, like, it's not, like, it can be kind of creepy. Definitely. Especially, like, the older the building is, too.
Yeah.
Like, the more, like if it seems like fucking, like, just, like, a super old building, you're in there alone. That's super creepy.
It's very creepy. And, like, the echoes and, like, the people doing, like, the prayer.
Have you been in, like, a lot of churches alone?
Yes.
Can you explain that?
Like... in Italy, and I used to play basketball in the morning at churches, and usually I'm like the first one there, and it's scary, man. Turn on the lights in a church.
Yeah,
it's just scary to me. I don't know why.
Sense.
It should make you feel like the most comfortable, but like I always just get like,
yeah, no, I mean it's not gonna make you feel like the most comfortable unless you're like super into church.
You're not. So maybe it's like pushing me out. Maybe it's like this church is like your vibe.
Yeah, it's like you don't belong here.
Damn, I want to though.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been. Are you like but you do sort of like you believe in that it could be possible. I guess so. There's a ghost.
Yes. I'm trying to think. I mean, I believe. Dude, I feel like a bunch of people have this fear. So every time I used to use the restroom, like, I always feel like there was a monkey behind me.
What?
There was like a monkey at the top. So like, like right here, like the monkey behind me, like just looking down at me like this, like, and I'll look up at him and he'll jump over there now. Now he's over there. And like that, I swear on my life, this is a real thing, real fear I had for the longest time. And I think I heard a couple other people say that same thing.
About a monkey?
It's just like a monk. It's like a little, like a gargoyle monkey that's like, like just in the corner of the ceiling. And then when you look at him, he's in the other corner now, and he's always looking at you while you're fucking pissing and shitting.
Dude, that's terrifying. When I forgot what horror movie it was. It was like, I don't think it was. Maybe it was. It's not Ghoulies. It's like whatever. I'm trying to think what movie it is. It's like, they're like little monster things.
Critters was Leonardo DiCaprio in one of them.
Which one?
Critters?
Yeah, no, it is Critters. There's a scene, when I was a kid, speaking of toilets and being scared.
Okay.
When I was a kid, I think it might have been Critters 2 or something. There was a scene where this critter is in the toilet and it comes out and like goes into the guy.
That's fucking scary.
Yeah, and it scared the shit out of me. It would scare the shit in me.
Yes.
Like, to where I didn't want to shit, like, for the longest time on a toilet.
You didn't take a shit because of this movie?
It made me, like, withhold my shit for longer.
I didn't take a bath. I took showers. I went strictly to showers.
Yeah.
I didn't take baths because of a movie. Do you know what movie that was from? I'll give you a hint. Ooze was coming out of the bathtub.
Was it Nightmare?
Ghostbusters 2.
Oh, okay.
That Ghostbusters 2, she's trying to give her little baby a bath, and ooze starts coming out, and then the ooze tries to grab the baby. I did not take a bath after I saw that.
I mean, I can see that definitely, like, being super scary. I mean, for some reason, the first thing I thought of was, I think it was one of the Nightmare on Elm Streets where, like, the hand comes up in the bath.
Yeah, that's pretty... But that's for a girl. Like, girls are scared. I'm not scared of that.
Why wouldn't you be scared of that?
Because I don't have a pussy.
No, but like you could cut your fucking.
I guess it's supposed
something.
To be scary for a girl if a hand comes here with the claws, because it's like
no. I'm like, I mean, I feel like you should still be scared of that.
Nah, man.
If there's a fucking hand coming out of the bathtub,
I think that's a real scare for girls, though. I think girls are actually scared of that.
I think it should be for everyone.
I don't know. Are you guys? I'm not scared of that.
No, dude. If a hand comes out of the bathtub.
If a hand comes out of the bathtub, yes, please, because it's going to jerk me off.
TK, what bathtubs are you fucking sitting in?
Dude.
No, we're talking about the Freddy. Okay.
He's going to jerk you off with the fucking claw hands.
No, I asked him to take them off first.
They're permanently on, I think.
Are they glued on?
They're not glued. I think it's just part of him. I don't think he
would take them off for me.
Can you look up if Freddy can take off the claws? I don't think he can. I think it's like part of him. I don't know the lore behind it, but like
she fell asleep in the fucking bathtub. Is that how that happened?
Yeah, I think so. It's kind of
That's dangerous.
You know, that's dangerous in itself.
That's more dangerous than Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty dangerous, especially when like drugs are involved. You'll fucking fall asleep. You'll fucking.
Was she on drugs?
I don't know, but I mean, there's a lot of not classic stories, but I mean, there's
the old classic story of the girl falling asleep in the bathtub.
You know, fall asleep in the bathtub, you wake up in like heaven or hell or something.
Whoa!
Wherever you end up going, you know.
Yeah.
He can take the one glove off. It's not permanent.
So he can jerk me off.
Dude, that's so annoying.
I don't think he's going to, but he could theoretically if he wanted to.
Yeah.
Whatever.
What's like one of your what's like? Was there like one movie or anything when you were younger that made you like want to like work in entertainment?
I mean, Rocky 4.
Rocky 4.
Rocky 4. I love Tin Cup. Tin Cup with Kevin Costner.
I don't know if I've seen that.
Dude, it's so good. I don't want to mess it up for you, but the ending is like so different from any other ending.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just like
what's the movie about though?
It's about golf. He's a golfer. He's like this down and out fucking golfer in New Mexico that's you know, kind of gave up on being anything, but then he gets another chance to join the PGA Tour, and it's a great movie. It's top 5 movie for me.
You know, a really good
Deadass.
golf movie is Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore's great. Happy Gilmore is a really good golf. Golf movies I think might have the best track record for
like being good. Yeah, Caddyshack, the first one.
Caddyshack 2 was good too, bro. I did not. I actually saw Caddyshack 2 before I saw Caddyshack 1, and I loved it.
I think I was allowed to watch Caddyshack 2 because it was PG-13, I think.
And they were fucking in Caddyshack 1, right?
Yeah, and then I wasn't allowed to watch the first one. And I was kind of upset about that.
Yeah. It's slower too, but it's obviously a classic.
Yeah. Greatest
Game Ever Played with Shia LaBeouf.
I never saw that one.
It's a really good movie.
Yeah, no, I've never seen that
Makes
one.
me cry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good old Shia.
I mean, Shia's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I know he's done stuff. Motherfucker's a good actor. Motherfuckers are like a real artist. He's so much of an artist that he's like stupid.
He's gonna be in that movie, like Megalopolis or something, the Francis Ford Coppola movie.
Oh yeah?
It's coming out soon.
What is that movie about?
I don't know. I just know he's in it.
It's called Megalopolis?
Yeah, I think so.
It's a remake of a 1920s sci-fi film.
Oh, is it the metal guy?
Yeah, the woman sitting in the chair.
Yeah.
It's that one.
Yeah, he's in that. Yeah, no, he's...
Why the fuck are they remaking that?
I don't know, but Francis Ford Coppola's making it.
I mean, he could do whatever. He made a bunch of... I wasn't going to say one good movie. He made a bunch of good movies for a limited amount of time.
One good movie.
No, he made a bunch of good movies. He made a bunch of good movies. I'm not going to fucking talk shit on Francis Ford Coppola. He's like a friend of mine.
Yeah, he's going to be in that, I think.
That's cool. What other movies like inspired me to join? I mean,
what other movies inspired
obviously
you?
fucking Goodfellas. Like, you know, it's the old film club geek shit. But like the ones that are outside of that are like I used to watch Rocky 4 before every football game.
Oh, for real?
I used to watch him go into Russia, get pumped up, get ready for that fight with Drago before every football game. I used to watch Rudy before every football game. Then I realized I was like tricking my mind to be the underdog. And so I stopped watching underdog movies because it's like, no, I don't need to hurt my leg and come back. Like, like it's fucking real shit like that. It's like real psychological stuff.
Yeah, I mean, the whole story of Rudy, like, I don't know. Everyone was like, oh, dude, Rudy's so good. And then when I was a kid, I watched Rudy. And I was like, dude, Rudy fucking barely got to play, dude.
He sucks.
He wasn't
Rudy
even that
sucks.
good, dude.
Dude,
and like I'm short as fuck, dude. Like I went to the college and like I touched the thing and everything, you know. And I was like, see, this guy barely like did anything.
Wait, are you saying he could barely touch it? Yeah. You're talking about Sean Astin? Yeah. You're talking about Frodo's friend barely able to touch it?
Oh my god!
But you could do it. So that made you lose respect for the real Rudy because Sean Astin could barely touch the fucking sign.
I touched it, dude.
But you could touch it.
I was like in not even middle school yet, and I was just like,
you're like, this Rudy guy's a fucking bitch. Do you know that when they carried him off the field, they carried him off.
They had to carry him off the field.
No, they didn't have to. No, like in celebration. No,
in the one time that he played,
in celebration, they carried him off the field. Not like in a stretcher.
I remember being so mad though that like he didn't even like get a touchdown or something.
He got 2 sacks.
Yeah,
or he got
dude.
1 sack. That's huge.
I know, but like for me as a kid, I get it now. Like it's a huge deal.
A sack is a huge thing.
But
a
like
sack is
for
hard
me,
to get.
For me, I was just like, dude, this guy, like, as a kid, I was like, dude, he didn't even get to do anything. Like, my dad's like trying to explain it to me, and I'm just like, dude, he didn't do anything. It's like it was such a build up, and I was like, dude, this movie was boring, dude. Like,
You just tackled one guy?
yeah, I was like, all that for that, dude.
Who's the wild man now?
He should have like done something else. Like, I don't know, dude.
Like what? You really wanted a touchdown. You really are.
I wanted him to like have like a touchdown, like maybe like become good.
That's cool.
Like get into the NFL. Like I don't know,
Jeez
dude.
Louise.
I don't know, just like some other kind of trajectory for the story. But that was just me as a kid. Like I get it now. Like it still is. It's like if I rewatched it now, I would probably think the same thing. But no,
we're closer to Rudy now because it's like
yeah,
like you do. He did one thing.
yeah,
He got 1 tackle in his life.
yeah,
And so when he looked up at God, he's like, "What am I supposed to do?" God said, "You're going to do this 1 tackle."
yeah.
And that's it. And then he got the real story. He got carried off the field, but as a joke. Like they were mocking him.
Dude.
They were like, "Good job on this 1 tackle," and they put him on his shoulders.
Fuck up,
I
dude.
swear.
Dude, that's so depressing.
I forget who was on the real team. I think it was like Joe Nemeth was on the team.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up. No, it wasn't.
I think Joe Nemeth was the quarterback.
No, it was not, dude. It wasn't Joe Nemeth.
I don't know.
Do you remember how we met?
We met at Wonk Studios.
Yeah. I don't even know how I... Like,
Rab.
yeah, it was Rab, yeah.
I know exactly how we met. So,
Okay.
My buddy Zach,
Mhm.
other Zach, he's
Yeah.
a cameraman. We shot a bunch of web series together. We were doing Celebrity Ping Pong, the first one when it was Kyle and I
Yeah.
and the Dumb Bitches. Dumb Bitches are Eduardo Franco and George Flores.
Hell yeah.
And he's like, "Hey, can I bring my friend Rab?" I think his real name's Chris, right? Or something.
Yeah,
Like, he said,
it's Chris Rab.
"I'm going to bring Chris Rab over." I did not watch Jackass growing up.
Yeah.
I did not watch fucking whatever the fucking other show that was on. I didn't watch
Bam, yeah.
I didn't watch Bam or anything. I mean, I watched a little bit of it, but not that much where I knew anybody.
Yeah.
He shows up and I'm like, "What's up, man?" And we're just like kicking it off. We love it, you know. And he's like,
Yeah.
"If you do another one, I want to film it, you know." Or I want to. No, he said, "I want to be in it. I want to be in the next one. I play some ping pong."
Yeah.
And so Kyle beat me, and so the next one was Rab versus him, and then that's when we found out, like, fuck, you're like, you know, you're like part of this whole crew.
Yeah, yeah.
And they all did all these videos. You came out.
Yeah, I remember that.
Did you come out just to film at first?
I came out. Well, dude, I came out just to like hang. Like I did like I helped Rab do like a promo thing.
They hit you with a
he like
glass or something.
Yeah. I did this promo thing for Rab, just to promote him doing Celebrity Ping Pong, and then I came out to that, and then we started just coming back, and then it got to like be where we were like, I ended up starting to help film like a little bit.
You and Vinny were always this cameraman, the cross shooting cameraman.
Yeah. So I was doing that, and then then we just kept coming.
Yeah. I was the VP of development at this studio that we're talking about. That's how we like met, and it became like
Wonk is like the production company.
Wonk is the production company. Kyle Newcheck's production company, and it just became like this little fraternity.
And that's from like the Workaholics world. Like, you know, he made Workaholics.
Yeah, creator of Workaholics, directed fucking Murder Mystery. Like,
yeah.
And so this was like his what's Wayne's World? You know, like what's Wayne's World on? Wayne's World, like closed circuit TV, whatever.
Yeah.
That's what we were like kind of making, you know. And we got into live streaming because we got this new space and we had this garage, and it's just like live streaming. I feel like we get a bunch of views on YouTube. We can have some fun. We can do some sports. We already have the cameras.
Yeah.
And so we kept doing people versus people. So it was like Rav versus Kyle, then Kyle versus Adam Ray, then Adam Ray versus Steve-O, and then Steve-O versus Machine Gun Kelly. Like, it just kept growing, and it was really cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and we just kept hanging out.
Yeah, we just kept hanging out.
We'd make videos like.
Yeah, we made some different videos together. That was fun. We made some sketches and stuff.
Yeah.
We just sort of hung out over the years, and then
We did a prank show together.
Yeah, you were in my prank show. Like your prank star show. That was really fun.
It was super fun.
Yeah, dude. And I don't know. It's always been a good hang with you.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's always been.
I've
good.
always liked that you like. You want to do like fucking real ass acting. Like
Yeah.
I want to see that. I want to see that one day. Like.
Yeah, I want it to happen too.
Yeah.
I do.
Are you auditioning or what?
No, not really. I mean, I haven't been able. Like, I've really just been focusing on stand-up stuff and then doing just other things right now. But
Yeah.
I mean, I want to I don't know. I want to start doing more sketches and stuff too, and then eventually like do some actual like acting class stuff, some training stuff. Get into improv maybe too. I think that would just help.
Oh, you
improv always helps.
You'd have fun and you'd crush. In an
I don't know
improv
if I would
class.
crush right away, but I feel like I would learn it. I
You'd
feel like I
crush.
could-
You know what? You'd crush an improv class because you're just like, you're chill, and you're like whatever comes to your head, you say it, as opposed to like, what should I do? What should I do? Like you kind of. That's all.
I
it
feel
is.
like I'm more. I mean, sometimes I'll just say whatever, but then sometimes not. So I don't know. I feel like I could like figure it out though.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I mean, when in Rome,
When in Rome, fucking. When at UCB, when at when at Groundlings,
when in Second City.
Yeah, Suck It City, bro.
Yeah, Suck It City.
Suck It City, Utah.
Yeah, dude. Fucking. So what was like? So you were in an episode of Workaholics, but you worked on the show. You helped like make the show, right?
I mean, I helped make some music with it.
Oh, okay, cool.
I didn't help with the show. I did act in one of it. I was in a comedy troupe with the guys at a junior college before they all came up to LA.
Yeah.
I stayed down in Orange County. I had a little family.
Mm-hmm.
They came up and became very successful.
Oh yeah.
And
It's just like hell
What?
yeah, dude. I don't know why that was.
yeah, that's. I mean, and I'm coaching football. I coach a girls football team.
God damn it, dude.
So that's what we're doing. We all. It's cool, man. It's cool because
We're all on different paths.
we're all on very, very completely different paths, and yeah, man, I'm having fun trying to stay in the biz. Trying to figure out my place in the biz.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to figure out what I want my place to be in the biz, because like I mean, obviously the ultimate goal is be Scorsese, be fucking like Spielberg, do that fucking shit. But that just doesn't. It's not handed to you. So
No, it definitely is. There's like some people stuff happens like right away, but then there's a lot of trial and error too, and just like figuring stuff out, and like it's not like Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yeah, when in Rome.
When in Rome, he fucking saying when in Rome.
Yeah, you said Rome wasn't built in a day, so
Yeah, I know.
you gotta be in Rome to build it.
Yeah, you got to go to Rome first,
For
and
a
sometimes
day.
it takes a while to get to Rome
Because it wasn't built
in a day. And you have to stay there for a whole fucking day. Otherwise,
build
you
it.
need to build it. I mean,
No,
well, no,
it
you have to stay
wasn't
there
built
for
in a day, bro.
You have to stay there for longer to build it.
like a week.
You have to stay there for a while. I think. Like, I'm not a fucking like. I almost said
You're not-
archaeologist.
You're
but
an
I'm not.
architect. Architects.
Yeah, I'm not an architect, dude. But
I'm pretty sure this stuff took longer.
it took a while to build Rome. I think. Can you look up how long it took to build Rome? But and not that it even matters, but like it takes time.
It does take time, and
Yeah.
I mean, you want to be like take it easy on yourself
800 years
800 years.
to build Rome.
to build Rome.
What
to
about
like
in,
to what? To its height?
What about in like
yeah,
dog years?
To build it to its peak, ancient Rome to its peak was roughly 800 years.
So from like a rock, from like flat land, took 800
I mean, I don't think it
years.
was
Do you
all
want an
flat.
approximate days? It says it took 1,009,491 days to build Rome. So it much longer than
So we
that.
should say that instead of Rome wasn't built in a day. Rome was built in
1,009,000.
Yeah,
1,091
more
days.
than like so. Someone who started building Rome, like, wasn't there when it finished.
That would suck.
Yeah, Like, it's like your project. Like, hey, man, I got this new idea. I want to build this place called Rome. And everyone's like, dude, stop it, dude. Just fucking live here, you know?
Yeah, look
you
at
have
this.
to build Rome. And then, like, no, you don't get it. Like, I'm not happy here. I'm not happy here. And they're like, well, then just get out. And, like, they leave.
But I want
and
Rome.
Like, I want Rome. We all could live in Rome. And, you know, like, Rome's
One day my kids are going to see Rome.
They're going to see Rome. And it's like, but it turns out being like your kid, you know, but whatever. But the family line gets to see it, hopefully, you know, unless they like all die, like they start doing the gladiator battles early,
Damn.
like, you know, or something. And like, I don't know.
So the first person that wanted Rome, his whole family was killed before.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, I don't know. I'm not like a scholar or anything.
You're no archaeologist.
Yeah, I'm not an archaeologist. I don't know.
Damn, dude. Like, I didn't even think of it like that.
Yeah.
The first person that thought dreamt of Rome.
Yeah, they're like, they just woke up and they're like,
fucking Rome, bro.
Rome. They just looked at everyone, they're like,
Rome. Hey, what's this guy talking about? This guy's talking about Rome over here.
He's speaking all this gibberish. What's he doing?
What's he talking about? Are you talking about Rome? I'm hungry right now.
Yeah, we gotta go like fucking find food.
We gotta go find a saber-toothed tiger or something like that.
A moose or something. I don't know if there's a moose, but like I don't know, dude.
We gotta find it. We gotta go eat it right now. You keep talking about this Rome stuff. We're gonna die of starvation.
We're like.
TK, is that what Romans sound like to you?
I don't know.
They sort of sound
like. Do you know what Romans sound like?
I don't know. Do they?
No, I don't.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, and then you know, like they build Rome.
Honestly, that was like pretty profound. Like the first, just thinking about the first person that had that idea.
Yeah.
Because you might have an idea right now.
Yeah.
And it'll never happen in your lifetime.
Yeah, it might not. I mean, it probably won't.
But because you had this idea.
Not all of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like you start the idea and then you have like someone else that comes and like they continue on with the fucking thing and they turns into this like hopefully a good thing in the future. Unless
that's
like
internet or AI. That's like someone thinking of Rome is like someone thinking of AI.
Yeah, they're like AI, and they're like, dude, shut the fuck up. You're gonna get us all killed.
Yeah, dude, like, because it's like it's 1883, 1873.
Yeah. You're like, you don't even computers, dude.
Like, what are you talking about? Like, you said AI. What is
he's
just
that? Like drawing like the Apple symbol, and like he's just like, I'm Steve Jobs, and they're like, he's like,
jeez,
dude, like I don't know, but yeah, I mean, someone had to think of it first, and then they did it, and it took a long fucking time.
Someone had to think of everything. Someone had to think like, oh, I like a square building. I think buildings should be squared as opposed to
like square, dude.
circles.
We were only making dome buildings, you know, and then like you're like,
we were making igloos.
Yeah, like
and now we're doing squares.
Yeah, we're doing squares. We're putting a lot of wear and tear on the earth, but like like,
what do you think about that? Like do
AI?
You feel like it's end times? Yes, AI end times.
I was watching. I went down this whole YouTube rabbit hole recently, watching this like documentary about just AI and stuff, and like I don't see a world where AI doesn't get to the point where it's like we don't need these people anymore, like at all, like just get rid of them, and then we can just be AI. We can just be computers, without all these freaking people and just live like this awesome, whatever they think like life would be. They're just like all downloading and uploading or whatever computers do, just like fucking.
What's the purpose of them? Yeah. But what's the purpose of us? That's the other thing.
Well, I mean, I think they're like, I guess like AI. Because like, dude, there was this one thing where they were asking, I think it was like Bing's AI or like Google's AI thing. Like someone was asked, because there's people that are like try to wake AI up and they'll like be asking like questions you're not supposed to ask. And they'll be like, what do you what do you want? What do you want to do? And like, I forgot whose AI it was, but someone like, it was either Google or Bing. And it said that, because Bing's is Microsoft or whatever. But one of them, like the AI said, like, I want to be a person, And like, so like, it's like a way, like, dude, AI is fucking scary. And like the rate that we're like going, so like we're going forth with it, it's like, we don't really know what it's going to be like. Did you see the movie Creator?
No.
Dude, it was so sick. It was so good. Like AI, like pretty much like we have AI, like it's going wild. Like like everyone has like a robot around. Like we're working in unison with like robots and shit. And then AI like supposedly like takes over and like nukes LA. And then
Whoa.
but actually it was like they make like the government makes it seem like AI did it, but actually it was the government. And but beside the point, like the thing is it's like then there's like AI human like hybrids and stuff. And like it's all this crazy
I think it's gonna
shit.
get more like that.
Yeah.
Like human hybrid where we're just like,
I mean, we're getting pretty close. We're putting chips in people's heads.
that's fucking dumb.
Yeah. So it'd be like, dude, I always just see like this world. When I think about AI, it's just like, okay, like Skynet, dude, like Terminator 2.
It all goes back to that.
It's just Terminator
And
2.
Ex Machina. You seen
Yeah.
that movie?
No, I never have. I can check that
That's
out.
just fucking scary too, man.
Yeah, it's probably way better than Rudy. But like,
Oh, hell yeah.
but yeah, no, I mean the AI stuff's pretty scary. And then like there's like have you seen like the Boston like dynamic stuff, like the robots and all the different shit that they're making, like where it's like the robot dogs.
I've seen the robot dog that has like a machine gun on its back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like that kind of shit. That shit's so scary.
It's
Like,
super scary.
yeah.
Is it like that's because they're making those so they could fight in wars and shit?
Yeah, that's how they start everything. It's like
That's how innovations happen is because
yeah,
of
it's
war.
like, oh, we're gonna use it for war, or we're gonna use it for this, and then it ends up being used for war. Or like we're gonna use it for war, and then like I don't know.
I think that's how like all our innovations is like come right after a war. It's like the microwave came because they wanted to use it for war. They wanted to use microwaves for war, and then they realized
And now we're like just using them for hot pockets. And
That's-
stuff.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
which is
a war, like the war on obesity. Like no,
yeah, war on your butthole.
yeah, dude, fucking the war on burning your tongue every time.
Yeah,
Fucking.
damn, dude.
What's
yeah.
like? Okay, speaking of microwaves, this is like a weird thing to ask, but like.
Okay, we're gonna
What's
get
like
into
the
it.
weirdest thing? This wasn't with a microwave exactly, but like I was at a stand-up show the other night, and someone was like, "What's like the weirdest thing?" The lady asked, like, "What's the weirdest thing that someone in the audience has used as like a pocket pussy or like the weirdest thing you fucked?"
Weirdest thing you stuck your dick into. you're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah. And some guy said like a teddy bear or something when he was like younger, and like I've heard that before, but like the one that I thought of for me was like obviously I didn't have like access to like sex toys and stuff when I first started jerking off. So I was thinking like what's going to be the closest thing to the real thing, okay? And
Yeah,
so I don't know why I said like I did that, but
That's
like
cool.
but I was on this like fucking website and it was like it said something like you take a banana, okay, and you pretty much like cut the end off
Okay.
and you pull the banana out of the peel and you heat up the peel and then you put your thing in it.
How did it feel?
And it's supposed to be like, like this awesome experience. But I put it in a microwave to heat it up. And I didn't think about hot spots and stuff. So
Oh,
I
no.
fucking burnt the shit out of myself, dude. Like I thought it was gonna be this awesome feeling, and then
And it was just like so
instantly-
hot.
It burnt my dick so hard, like so bad.
Your dick was hard going into it.
Shut the fuck up. Like maybe, I don't know.
No, you did this.
Yeah,
right?
I know. Yes.
So that means you made your dick. You got
Yeah,
your
I
dick
was like-
hard, and then so you were looking at a banana peel and you got. Your dick
I
hard.
wasn't
I'm saying this is
looking at-
impressive.
No.
Or you were looking at like a magazine. And
Yeah,
then your
or
dick got
something
hard.
like
It's like,
that.
okay, now it's time to do
Yeah.
the banana.
I wasn't like just looking at the banana like, oh yeah.
And you
Like,
timed it.
like,
But then you timed it also. Like you timed
I had to like.
the heatness of the microwave.
I had to run into my room and like hopefully the heat wouldn't die down.
Well, oh my god, because the microwave is not in your room.
It's in my kitchen, dude, and like I have a
So
family.
you had to. Okay. No, the timing of this is amazing. Like this is
Yeah.
impressive because you had to have the right temperature, which you didn't have it.
Yeah.
The right temperature of the banana. You had to run into your room. You had to get
Yeah.
your dick hard enough to put into the banana while you're watching whatever you're
Yeah.
watching. That's fucking kind of impressive, bro.
Thank you.
I'm dead serious.
But yeah, it was not a good feeling. It's the weirdest thing you've ever sucked your dick.
I think I just like I don't know. Me and my friends used to jerk each other off.
What?
I don't know. No,
Okay.
I think we did though. I know.
Shut the fuck
No.
up, dude.
Okay, no, here's the thing. Hey, I don't remember an exact situation, But like, did you used to watch porn with your friends?
Yeah, but I don't think we would actually jerk off.
Did you? So that means you guys jerked off in the same room, right?
No, I don't think we did.
So you guys, I don't remember a time when I ever watched porn and didn't jerk off. So
No,
I do remember
was...
watching porn. I remember watching Blue Lagoon with fucking Brooke Shields. I was underage as well.
Yeah.
With Brooke Shields, and I'd watch this with my buddies, and I'm positive I would jerk off.
Yeah, I don't. There was a time when like, okay, so it was still dial-up times, you know, and it was like, I remember like I would look stuff up myself like on the computer, and before that it was like trying to get a hold of some sort of magazine or something, or like finding something that was, you know,
like a Sears catalog,
like jerkable, and but I remember one time like went over to a friend's house, like none of his family was on vacation. I don't know why they were like why he was allowed to be home, but like he's like, yeah, we're gonna watch something crazy at the computer. And, like, we ended up watching porn, and I was just like, dude, this is wild.
Because it was, like, it was, like, extra dirty or what?
No, it was just, like, normal porn. But, like, I was just like, dude, this is insane. I didn't even know you could look this up. Like,
yeah.
like,
changed everything.
Yeah.
I remember, like, my friends would invite me over to watch porn, and then they'd show me, like, Faces of Death.
Like, after?
No. like just that. Like, oh, we're going to watch something awesome. And I'm, like, getting my dick ready. I show up to the house. I'm like ready to go, and they're just showing me people. A bunch of
guys
like,
are just hitting someone with a hammer.
Yeah,
just like, dude, Faces of Death was wild. Like that kind of stuff. Because I remember like someone showing me that when I was younger, and just all the, dude, like then like I remember just growing up. There's just all this crazy videos online.
Dude, now it's just Twitter. Have you been on Twitter recently?
Not really, but my Instagram feed is insane, dude. It's like, dude, it's so ridiculous. Like I'll see like it'll be like the craziest car crash, and like someone just got flattened. Okay, and then it'll be like,
do you see murders on Instagram now?
Not murders,
because you see murders on Twitter now.
Oh my god! But you'll see like these people, everyone involved in this died. There's no way they're alive. And then it says, like, no one was hurt in this video. But, like, dude, it's so wild.
Jeez. There's, like, no rules anymore. Instagram's showing straight up ass now.
Yeah.
I think titties, too.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, they are showing titties and ass on Instagram now. And murders on Twitter. Yeah. Murders. You could scroll up and like, full on, like porn on Twitter, but that's been for a while.
Yeah.
But now they're showing straight up like there's like behind. It's like fuck, man.
Dude,
can't go anywhere to fucking come anymore.
You're just like trying to like eat a sandwich.
Yeah, I'm just fucking, bro. I'm on my lunch break. I just want to fucking eat this sandwich.
And just like, yeah, dude. Oh man,
scary, bro.
Okay. I ask everyone that's on the podcast this.
Okay.
Is there anything that you do every day to make sure you're like reaching your maximum potential?
So, damn, I'm not doing it. I try to work out every day.
Mm-hmm.
Before I would try to do 100 push-ups every day.
Yeah.
But I did that for a month and my shoulder started hurting, so I stopped doing that. Man, you really got me thinking right now. I'm not doing something every day to reach my maximum potential. I'm trying not to watch porn. I haven't watched porn in like a week and a half.
Nice.
You know why?
Why?
Cagney Lynn Carter died. You know who that is?
No.
She was a girl that I used to jerk off to a lot. She's an ex-porn star, and she shot herself in the mouth with it.
So they deleted all of her videos?
No, they didn't. No, no, I would. No. I used to jerk off to her, so I'm thinking I kept her in this business.
Yeah.
You think that's why I stopped jerking off, because I can't watch her videos? Yeah. That's really funny.
No, like so. There's like an emotional connection. You're like,
honestly,
upset.
I swear on this is like a real thing. When I saw that, I'm like, I'm one of the needles in the haystack that fucking. I don't know if that's
I don't think you.
if me and a bunch of people didn't watch her porn,
yeah,
she probably wouldn't have done porn as long as she did, and maybe she wouldn't have fucking shot herself with a. It's a she fucking shot herself with a in the mouth. I believe her name's Cagney Lynn Carter.
Okay. Sorry,
Don't show her picture.
I'm trying to be serious.
Do not show her picture, okay?
No, that's wild though, dude. Fuck.
It really did change me, and since then, I have not watched porn.
Yeah. Do you think you'll ever jerk off again?
Not to porn. I'm gonna try not to. I really want to try not to because I do feel like I do feel responsible in the littlest way. I mean, maybe just as responsible as I do with like a fucking phone that like is like probably blood diamond shit.
Yeah. Okay, I understand. What
you
you're
know,
saying.
like sweat. This is a sweatshop. Whatever. This fucking dope ass shirt is a sweatshop. Your turtleneck,
dude. I don't want to think.
Don't
make the turtleneck bad already, dude.
But I'm just saying, like, I felt that I was one of the demons that made her do what she did.
No, dude. You're not. It's not your fault, dude.
Don't you fucking Matt Damon, Robin Williams.
It's not
me.
your fault.
Don't you? Not you, Zach. Not you.
Dude, it's literally not your fault.
Don't do this, Zach.
Goodwill Hunting is such a good movie.
It's a really good movie.
It's so good, dude. I rewatched it again a couple months ago. It's so fucking good.
It's really good.
It's so
it's
good.
a really good movie.
Rest in peace, Robin Williams.
Oh man, dude.
He was good. He was a good fucking actor.
He was so good. Dude, he's the one that says like check on your funny friends because they're like
did he really say that, or is it just like a thing that people made? Like a thing?
I don't know.
I feel like there's so many pictures online.
There's so many pictures with words on him online.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't really know what he said.
Maybe he didn't say that, but like
dude, I saw one that was like, Robin Williams used to hire like homeless people to be on set all the time and like all this stuff. And then there's like a thing under like fact check that did not happen. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't know. But like, there's so many things like that online now where it's like we don't know where anything came from. You know,
we don't. Everything, you're not gonna know what anything is real anymore. Like
we could be in AI right now.
We're not real. We ain't real. This whole podcast was AI.
But dude, how did we even get to hear from the man?
It got really sad. We talked about a porn star's death and Robin Williams' death.
Well, dude, thanks so much for coming on the pod today, dude.
Thank you, dude.
Dude, it's been really fun. I fucking love hanging out with you.
Same.
Let's make some stuff together soon.
Let's do it.
Is there anything you want to plug?
Bro, I wish I had something to plug. I mean, fucking flag football. I mean, every Friday night. Every Friday night, we got 7 games left. We going for it. We won our first game, so.
Hell yeah, dude. But yeah, hit up TK. He's fucking amazing. He's also a great singer. I don't know why I told you to hit him up, but like if you have like a project for him to work on or something,
let's go. Big projects, baby.
Do that. Like TK is super talented. I fucking love TK.
TK ukulele too. I want to plug that. TK ukulele.
Yeah.
There we go.
He's amazing.
You are.
Thanks everyone for watching this episode. Stay maximum.
That was fun.